Hey horror fans, and welcome back to October Horror Fest. I realized in my last few horror movie reviews I might have talked a bit too much about the film's plot, though keep in mind I did leave details out which you can only know by watching the film, so today I decided to give a less detailed view of the plot, but discuss today's film in another way. Prom Night was released in the summer and fall of 1980 and was also produced in Canada on a budget of $1,600,000 and made nearly $15 million at the box office. The film starts with a bunch of kids playing in an abandoned high school, and 3 kids come by and 2 leave, but the third plays with the kids, but unfortunately things got out of hand and the girl falls to her death, and the kids cover up what they did. 6 years later, the 2 siblings and the parents are at her grave, and then they go to school. Throughout the day, the girls discuss what they're doing for prom, and there's a bunch of conflicts between girls and guys. Someone calls the people responsible and harasses them on the phone. In the change room, a mirror is smashed, and the girls get a photo of themselves with glass shards embedded. It's prom night, and everyone's at the prom, and someone who is there for another reason. The killer kills one girl, then another, and another, eliminating the people responsible one by one. And what's intriguing is how they took Halloween's special camera views and made their own style of the killer stalking his victims. In the final part, as the king and queen are about to go on stage, the school jerk and his buddies jump the king and replace him, and the killer chops the wrong guy's head off. Though he was an ass, so ha ha ha. The killer tries to kill the real king, but the queen intervenes, and after a struggle gets the killer in the head with an axe, then realizes who the killer really is. Outside, the killer collapses and the queen holds her dying brother, and he tells her they killed their sister 6 years earlier. The brother dies and the film ends, showing the abandoned school with a music track that will be remembered. Prom Night is another cult classic with a mysterious plot set on revenge. The film makes use of effective creepy music and a game of cat and mouse throughout the film, making you wonder what will happen next. The camera angles for the killer really add something that makes Prom Night a true classic with its own creative moves. The film has a shocking climax that will be remembered in horror cinematic history. If you want a horror film surrounded in suspense and thriller and keep you guessing on what will happen next, then I encourage you to check out Prom Night. You will not be disappointed. Please tune in tomorrow to discuss another horror-related subject. This is the Entertainment Wizard, signing off.